long command, right? I don't want to write that much long command. I want to write the shortcuts. I want to write the shortcuts. Okay. So whenever you want to write the shortcuts, okay. So first day we have learned this package.json, right? Okay. In this package.json, we have dependencies as well as we have dev dependencies as well as we have some scripts, right? Okay. Go here and add a one new attribute start. Okay. For this start, what is the command you normally you will type it npm run dev. Just write give in the right side. So whenever you are giving npm start, automatically it will go here. And what is the command I have written here? Npm run dev. It will copy that command and it will automatically run that command internally. Okay. So whenever you are doing some projects, they will be having npm start something like this. Don't think that is a command is not available or don't say like this. Okay. If you see the history, first I am running the npm start. Okay. So internally it will call the npm. What command it will run it? Run dev only. Okay. So internally it will take care. So but whenever you want to create any shortcuts, you can go here and you can create your own. Suppose you want to give some other thing, you can give it. Not a problem. Clear? Okay. So like this in Angular also we are going to do like this only. Okay. Okay. So this is okay. Now we will go for some small concepts. Okay. So there are two minor concepts are there. So let us go one by one. First thing is okay. So first thing is slots. Okay. There is a slot component. Okay. So this is very easy only. So I want to explain why we want to do this. Okay. Suppose what I want to do, I want to prepare one dialog. Okay. Hello, or you want to delete something like this. Okay. Or you want to delete something like this. Okay. Uh, to prepare this dialog, we have a one called this one. Let me go here. Okay. So first we'll hard code it, then we'll come back here. Okay. So let me create one. Do you know how to write a components, ma? Let us create one new component. Right click, new file. Tell me one component. I will say dialog dot view. Okay, dialog dot view. I have done in the this one. Something wrong I have done. I have to move it to the outside. Okay, move it. Okay, so I have created the one component. So nothing is there. Just write one template. Okay, so template. Okay. Just write the code. This is a dialog. Okay. Dialog. I want to write two buttons. Buttons. Okay. And I want to cancel. Okay. So like this I have written. So style I will add it, not a problem. Okay. Now I want to use this component. Okay. So how to use this component? I need to use somewhere else, right? Okay. So since this is my login page, first page, right? I'll directly add it in the app component, but I'll see the output, but later I'll remove it. Okay. Okay. So let me go here and go and add the. Okay. So let me go here. Dialog.view. Which component I want to go to? App.view. Okay. So here below the here I will add it. Okay. So what is my component name? Dialog.view, right? So let me first import it. Okay. So let us import dialog view. So what is the component? Dialog data view. Okay. So I have done. Now let us use this component. Okay. So something like that. File save all. Okay. File save all and let us see. So what it is saying, this is dialog and okay and cancel, right? This is okay, right? So this is normal component only. Why? What is the difference? There is nothing, no big difference, right? So sometimes what I want to do, I want to write the my own text. Here, this is dialog is there, right? Suppose I want to use this in the 3 places or 5 places. How will you do that, ma? What I can do? Simply, I can copy this dialog. I can paste it in the second time, third time, something like this. So how many dialogues now it will be created? So how many things are there? It will create like this. Correct, right? That is okay. So but each time I want the different text here. Each time I want different text here. So what I can do? Tell me. I can create one input variable, right? I can create one child properties and I can pass it from the parent. Correct, right? So we have parent to child relationship, right? Who is parent here? App is a parent. Who is child here? Dialog is a child. So in the go to dialog and define the properties. So when we can go for define properties, when I want some name or something like this, I want it. Suppose, but what I want to here is I want to write HTML because I want to write the different HTML. Okay, so I cannot pass the HTML to the other component. You can pass the name or you can pass the object. You can pass the some data, age, something like this, but we cannot pass the HTML data. Okay, for this reason there is a concept called slot. So what is the concept, slot? Okay, okay, I'll go here and okay, I will remove this one and I will add a something like this. Okay, there is a tag called slot. Okay, so I will add it. So now I'll file and save all. Okay, I'm not doing anything, let it be there. Let it be. So what it is saying, fallback content, right? Then what is there is no difference all right now also, right? Okay, so now I want to go here. I will go app here, and here there is a dialog. Usually we will not write anything in the dialog center, right? Always it will be empty, right? Now I want to write my own text. Okay, I want to write one h1 element. Okay, this is a first header. Okay, first header, and I want to pass this something like so, and I want to write this something different. I want to pass it. Okay, third something some. Okay, I'm passing. Okay, so just see, is this any HTML tag or what? Why we are passing like this, this is not this our own component, right? So we are passing the center. Okay, let us see file, save all. Okay, let us see file and save all. So what it is saying, this is first header, this is second header, this is a third header. Okay, so now the use of slot is okay, the use of slot is whenever you want to send any content, HTML content, to the other component. Okay, so we can use a feature called slot feature. Okay, so here wherever you want to write, I don't want buttons also here, then why we will write this one, sir? Suppose I have a one dialog, I will open the dialog. In the dialog, sometimes I will use the dialog for the delete purpose, sometimes I will use dialog for the add purpose, sometimes I will use dialog for the some other purpose. Okay, my HTML should be different way. Okay, so in that time what I can do, I can have a slot here, and now I will give a chance to the caller, like who is my parent. A parent, you define whatever the HTML you want to do it, and you just add it. So now it's like it is working like a div, right? Now this is a one component inside this one, whatever the style you want to write it, you write it. So automatically that will be displayed inside the this component. Okay, like this. Okay, suppose if I am not writing the slot and if I am passing the data, what will happen? Nothing will happen. Okay, for this HTML, this is a footer, right? This is our footer, right? So let us go to our footer. Okay, so by mistake what I will do, I will say additional foot info something. Okay, something like that I'm writing. Okay, so let us reload, any text it is displaying here? No text. If you are not using the slot feature, even if you are sending anything in the center, this will not work out at all. Okay, so most of the time we will not do this, only for reusable component only we will do this. Okay, we'll write one dialog, and whenever we want to send different text, then we will go for the slot feature. Okay, yeah, okay, so this is nothing but a slot. Okay, so since we are done with the slot, let me just delete this one. Okay, now we'll go. Anybody have any doubt here, Okay, and why this fallback content is displayed, So let me tell you, whenever parent is not sending any data here, suppose parent is not sending any data here, okay, for one of the input. Okay, so whenever parent is not sending any input, that time whatever we are written in inside the slot, that content will be displayed. If you are sending any data in the this brackets, that content will be displayed. If you are not sending, this will be coming. If you are sending, whatever the data we are sending, that will be coming. Okay, then you can ask, right, then what is the difference between properties and this one? Properties, you can send values for the calculation and all those purpose. This is a simple HTML, so standard HTML. Okay, this is not the dynamic one. Okay, yeah, so that is the result. Okay, now we will be going for the next one. Okay, so next one, what we want to do, there is a life cycle hooks, ma. There is a life cycle hooks. Okay. So life cycle hook means, so what is a life cycle of a man, ma? First he will born and then he will grow, finally he will die. Okay, that's only right. What else is there? Nothing. Okay, so like this in event also, for every component there will be life cycle. Okay, so first is the on mounted. So what is the first one, ma? On mounted. Okay, and on updated. Okay, and last one is a on unmounted. So whenever our component is ready, like all buttons and everything, HTML is created and everything is ready, then this method will be called. So once the everything is done, and the second method will be called like on updated. Okay, and whenever we are going for other view or some other purpose, okay, or we are closing the application, then on mounted will be called. Okay, so let us try this one, ma. So let us write this lifecycle looks and try it, ma. Okay, so let us try it. Okay, so let me go to any component, ma, which we have it. So let me go here and remove the dialog. Okay, so let us go to any component. Yesterday we have written what component we have written? Edit response. Okay, something display users are there, right? Okay, we'll go for the display users, ma. Okay, so where I can click on display. Why my display is not working, ma? Because I did not log in. If I log in only, it will work. Okay, I'll go log in and I'll type my username. Okay, right. Okay, this has to go like now I will go for the registration. So here I will write this code. Okay, here I will write the code. So let us go here and let us write this methods. Okay, right click, format the document. Okay, so let me do this and add it in the top. All import statements, move it in the top. Okay. Uh, Okay, so each method here it will take the one callback function. Okay, each method will take the callback function. Okay, so this also let us write one ES6 function, ma, arrow bracket like this. Okay, so now how many methods I have, ma? On mounted, on updated, on this one. Okay, so let us write the console dot console dot log of mounting happened. Okay, let us write the another console for the second one, ma. Mounting updated, correct, right? Updated happened. Last one, ma, on unmounting happening. Okay, so let us open the project and let us see. Okay, so where we need to see our outputs, ma? Console. Why we need to see our outputs? Okay, so let us reload. So why anything is happening here? Nothing. Why? Because tell me any reason. Already this component itself did not go because we have added security, right? So that is the reason it did not go there. First let us log in, ma. Let us log in. So login admin and login. Okay, so now I have done the login process. Let us go here and go to the which page? Display page. Okay, so what it is happening? Mounting is happened. Which one is first come, ma? Mounting. And second, what happened, ma? Updated. Correct, right? Now I will do something. Okay, I will delete this. What happened again? Updated. Okay, I will delete again. What happened again? Okay, so whenever page is doing some update, automatically this method will be called. Automatically this method will come. But how many times mount is happening? Only once. First time alone it is happening. Okay, now what I will do? I will go back to some other page. Okay, so I'll go back to some login page. So whenever we are stopping our application, that time on mounting unmounting will be, see, whenever we are see, I need to add the unmounting. Okay, so whenever we are going to the other route. Okay, so let us see again, ma. So first I'll log out. Okay, let's go here and reload the application and type the admin. So and login. So first I have done the login process. Okay, now what I want to do, I have to go here and I will click on the display. So whenever we are going to that route, first time this mount will be happening. Okay, and whenever any update is happening for that page, what will happen? This update will be happen. So it update will be called so many times. Whenever you are doing click event, whenever doing whatever the operation you are doing, that time update will be happening. Okay, but when will be unmounted will be happening, ma? Suppose now what I am going, I am doing for the other page. So whenever I am going to other page, automatically the previous page is there, right? That will be destroyed. That will be destroyed. Okay, so there we'll be writing a unmounting here. Okay, so see unmounting happened, right? Sir, why we want to use this, and what is the reason we want to use it? Okay, suppose do you know set timeout and set interval, right? Do everybody know what is set timeout and set interval, right? So let us write a set interval. I want to print the 1 to 10. Okay, I want to print the 1 to something like this. Okay, so for each 2 seconds I want to print the value. So what I can do, I can go for set interval or set timeout. I want to print the output for each 2 seconds. Then what I have to go? Set interval, right? Okay. How many arguments it will take? First one is a method. Second one is a second one is what? Time. Okay. I'll say 2000 seconds. Okay. Do you know how to clear the set time out, ma? Anybody know any idea how to clear the set time out? Anybody know? Okay. I will say console data. Log off. Okay. Print. Print. Okay. Print value something like this. Okay. One. Okay, something so I am saving it. Please see the output, and you will be understanding the why we want to do this. Okay, so how many okay, print one, again it is printing 2 times. For every second it will be printing. Okay, that is okay. Now what I want to, I will go to another page. Okay, I'll go to another page. But what it is happening here, even if I am going, if I am not in that page itself, okay, if I am not in that page, but still it is calling, right? So suppose what you are doing is you want to get the database users, okay, and you want to, if there are any new user, you want to show in the screen. So what you have done, you are writing the set interval. So now I move to another screen. In this screen I don't want the data itself, but what is happening internally, it is keep on adding, right? So there is a problem, right? Suppose it will keep on checking the back end. What will happen, back end will have more load, right? So that is the reason whenever we are moving to other page, we want to stop all this type of things. Okay, set intervals, set timeouts, or observables, all we need to unsubscribe them. Okay, for that reason we have to go there. So which one will be called in the last, which one will be in the called last, unmounted, right? Okay, here we need to clear this interval. Okay, here we need to clear the interval. So let us write one variable, let mm, enter something like this I am writing. Okay, so what I can do, I can store this into this variable, right? Let is equal to interval. Okay, and now I want to clear this one. When I want to clear it, whenever I am unmounting, I want to clear. How to clear interval? Clear interval method is there, right? Okay, so what is the variable, my variable name enter. Okay, so now what I am doing advantage, so whenever I am moving to other page, I no need to continue the process, I will stop it. If you are removing this one, what will happen? If you are not adding this one, what will happen? Even though it is not visible for you, behind the scenes what is doing, it keep on digging your behind. Okay, so this is not the correct way. Okay, so let us reload the project, expense, and go to login process, admin. So I'll click the login. So now I have logged in, go here, and I'll go for the display page. Okay, so now it is happening. Okay, printing values, let it print for some time. Okay, so it is printing 2 3. Okay, now I'll go for another route. Okay, so I'll go here. So what it is doing, unmounted happen. Let us see whether it will print now or not. It is stopped printing, right? So this is the advantage of the unmounted method. You see, just for writing the console, no one will give one good method. Okay, so whenever you want to do some activities, okay, so whenever we are closing our institute, what we'll do all the logs and we'll go, right? Something like this. Whenever your component is getting destroyed, if you want to do any activities, what we can do, you can do all those activities in the which method? Unmounted method. What method, ma? Now tell me how many times more unmount method will be executed. Unmount, Sandhya, how many times it will call? Only once, only when it will be coming, whenever we are coming to that screen, that route, only that time will be called. Okay, when how many times update method will be called, ma? How many times? Whenever UI is getting updated, always this method will be executed. Okay, and when unmounted will be unmounted will be executed whenever we are going to the other route, we are leaving from this page and going for the other page. So that time this page will be called. Clear? Whenever we are leaving this page and going to other page, then this page, this will be called. Okay, so an interview definitely they will ask the, this is a very very common question. What is the life cycle of the Vue.js? What is the life cycle of the Angular? They will ask definitely like this. Okay, clear? Okay, so this is the one, and these are the main important life cycles. Okay, no, there is a on before update, something like that is not important. So let us go with the this one. Okay, if you have more information, what I will do here, there is a life cycle, something like this. You can go here. Okay, so life cycle. Okay, where is this? Okay, so here there is a life cycle, ma. A life cycle looks okay. Here, let us go here. So this is the life cycle, ma. So first our HTML will be rendering means our we to load in the browser first. Okay. Yeah, once it is loaded and it will load all the options, whatever the code we are doing, it will do all the things. Okay. And if it is already compiled, there is a event before created event will be there. And after that, this is our mount and this is unmount. So whenever there is update, this will be happening in the right side. Okay. So we have updated event, before update event. Like this, we have a mounted event and we have a before mount event. So there are almost 6 events are there, but I did not tell the 6. Okay, so for each operation there is a before also is there. So mounted, like before mounted, before unmounted, mounted, and last updated, before update. Okay, so for each event there will be before also. So this will be called before the updated event. Okay, but the major what are the events major, ma? Mounted, unmounted, updated. Okay, so if you want to say before mount, so what is the sequence? Before mounted, mounted, before unmounted, unmount, before updated, updated. Okay, like this you can tell. Okay, so this is so this is nothing but a the other one. Okay, life cycle hooks. Okay, and the last one one thing called references. Okay, references will be going for the one references. Okay, so let me, sometimes what will happen is so we can pass the HTML data to JavaScript and sorry JavaScript data to the HTML. Okay, so suppose what I want to do, I want to do the DOM operations. DOM operations means, do you know how to get the HTML value in the JavaScript? I want to get it manually. Okay, so let us write one simple div, and I want to get that div value. Okay, so here I will write one div value. Okay, let us write one paragraph. Paragraph. This is a Trinits tech, something like this. Okay, so and I will write ID. ID is equal to okay, some CName is company name. Okay, so now I want to change this value. I want to change this value in the JavaScript way. I want to change this value in the JavaScript way. Sir, why do you want to do JavaScript way? Directly write interpolation and create a variable, automatically it will change. Correct, right? That we will do. Sometimes if there is any case, if you want to do in the JavaScript way, so this is the way we are going to work out. Okay. So first do in the normal way, ma. I want to write the p dot element, this one, right? So go and write inside the only on mounted method. Okay. Let us write in the unmounted method, ma. Unmounted is the right. Okay. So let us stop this counter and all these things. Okay. So now what I want to do, I want to change the value. Tell me how to do it, ma. Document data. Get element by ID. Tell me what is ID? C name. Okay. C name. So I want to change the value, right? I can say inner HTML is equal to what I can do. I will say latest technologies. Something. Okay. Let us save this one, ma, and we'll see. We'll go here. Expense project and display. So what is the value we are getting it? Something, right? So we are able to get the value using the HTML. JavaScript we can do it, right? I want to change the value inner HTML. I can you can add the style, you can replace the style. JavaScript, all things are possible, right? Same thing you can do it. So where we have to do it, all these things inside the unmounted method. Okay, suppose you need to write this much long code, right? So instead of writing this much long code in Vue JS, they are giving a simpler syntax, more simpler syntax. Okay, so instead of giving a ref, I will say there is a tag called ref. What is the attribute ma? Ref. Okay, ref. Okay, so there is a ref, and you can go to your code. Okay, so I want the what is the ref name I have given ma? Okay, what is the ref name I have given? C name, right? C name is equal to ref. Okay, C name is equal to ref. Okay, so let us see what will happen. I will say C name dot inner dot HTML. Okay, so let us see what will happen. File, save all. So there is a text or text value. I don't know. Let us see. So whenever we are reloading, this logout will happen. So admin. Okay, go here and display the users. Okay. So this value did not update the default. Okay, so here whenever I want to change it, let me just check once. Okay, so I want to go for the references. Ref, ref. Okay, let me just do here. I have ref. Okay, so this is wrong. Okay, I'll just reference alone. I'll just tell this one, no problem. Let me just wait for this one. So that is okay. Now what I want to do, I want to show something else. Okay, transition. There are some built-in things are there. Okay, so I want to do a toggle effect. So you know this text is there. I want to write a toggle effect. Okay, so whenever you want to write something toggle effect, so this is something happening, right? Similar behavior if you want. There is a tag called transition. Okay, there is a tag called the transition component. Already it is available in the Vue JS itself. Okay, you can use this. So this is a see. So this is the code. Okay, you can play here, and this is the code So transition. So this is the you just need to add a transition, and you whatever the code you want to write inside the if condition, you can write it. Okay, so wherever we have if condition, right, there we can use this transition tag. So let us use in our project where we have if condition. Anybody anywhere we have if condition anywhere we have if condition. Okay, sir, you can just see here itself. Suppose I have a toggle. So toggle, what it will do here, if you see, what I am doing is, so by default it is a true. Okay, and it is just toggling the value. So here, see, button is equal to they are using toggling effect. So whenever we are doing the component, this component by default how it is going. So you can use it, this transition automatically. This some CSS effects will be happening. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing great. Okay. So and there is a another one called so this is not important. So there is a another about teleport. This is the important point. Okay, teleport. So here whenever what I will do, I'll go here and I'll show you something in the analysis. I want to open a dialog like this. Okay, I want to open a dialog like this Okay, so how will you write a dialog like this how will you write a dialog on top of the other one? So that is easy only. Just write one div and write the z index is equal to some 100 value. and you can add the center, something like this. You can do it. Okay. So instead of trying on all those things, what we can do, there is a concept called this teleport. Okay. So whenever I'm clicking, I want to do like this, close, something like this. Okay. So for this reason, we can use this concept. Okay. So there is a teleport concept. Okay. So you can use the tag. You can use this teleport tag, and let me copy this. Okay. So let us use in the our code. So wherever dialog is coming something, we can use this code. Okay, right click, format the document. So what I am trying to do here, we have a button. Okay, so button. What I want to do, I want to write a one property. So whenever I'm clicking it, I want to open the dialog. Okay, whenever I'm closing it, I want to close the dialog. So let us create one reference variable, ma. So do you know how to create a reference variable? Tell me. Let open is equal to ref of false. Okay, by default false. Okay, because I don't want to open the dialog. So let us save this and open it. Okay, let us reload expense project, login, admin. Okay, next what I want to do, I want to display it. Okay, open model. So what is happening? It is opening somewhere. So it is opening in the bottom. This is not the correct. So either we need to add the some styles, I guess. Okay, so styles. So there is an inbuilt component is there. So you need to use this component for this one. Guide for teleport. So yeah, for this one, you can just watch this video, ma. Okay. So why I am just saying is there are a lot of things like that. Okay. We cannot go on each and individual things where we will be how to open a dialog and all those things. All we can, it cannot be covered under the any things. Okay. So but there is a option is there, teleport. You can use this option, and there is one free video how to use this. You can go and watch this video. Okay. So like this. So and routing is there. And finally what I want to do, I want to change the routing. Okay, I want to change the routing. Okay, so view router, there is a library. So this is yesterday already we have seen, right? Yesterday view in router link, something like this we have seen it. Okay, so now what I want to do, I want to go to router dynamically. Okay, so let us with this one, the all topics are done. Now what I want to do, I want to do only one last thing in the project, ma. So first thing is let us go here, and whenever I'm in the login, I'll be here. Okay, so log out. So now next step is whenever I'm logging in right here, right here I'll type my username, admin, and I'll type something. So whenever my login is happening, it is saying my user is logged in and everything, but I have to redirect to the another page. So what page? I should go to the home page like this. Okay, where users your sidebar will be coming, right. I should go to some other page. Okay, I need to redirect to the some other page through the code. If you are using the anchor tags, we know how to do it. Route link option, we can do that. But I want to redirect to the other page using the what approach? Code approach. Okay. Let us do in that last. Okay. Go to what component, that is one, ma. What is the component? App component, login component, right? Okay. Go to login component. Where you will do login process, ma? Here, right? Okay, here. So if your login is correct, what you need to do? You need to change to the other URL. You need to go to the other URL, right? Okay. So to go to the other URL, first we need to create the one router object. Okay, we need to create the router object. Okay. So let us create. So let me create the router object. So where is my login method? Here. Okay. So if my login is correct, I'll create the router object. Okay, or I can do this in the top also. So constant, and please import this use route option. Okay, so you can import from the use route option. So this imported. Okay, now I have imported. Now I need to go to the other route. So I just need to see how to change this. Router dot push method, somewhere we have seen this one, right? Okay, router dot push method. Okay, so let me go to here, route, whenever on the login process, router data, what it is saying, router. Okay, if I'm calling like this, what will happen? I want to go to some other page. I want to, what is my page? Display F1 users. File, save all. Okay, let us see. Let us go here. Reload the page. Okay, login, admin, and login. So what it is saying, router dot route dot push is not a function. So something wrong with the this method. Okay, route dot push is not a function. So use route. Okay, use router. The function name is use router. So let us use the use router and import the use router. Okay, enter the login details. Admin something. Okay, so there is no display users. What is the route, ma? What is the route, exact route? Display icon users. Okay, right. Let me copy this display icon users. Okay, file, save all. Let us log out. Close the reload this project. Okay, so first time I'm logging in. What I need to do? Admin something. Whenever I'm logging, what should happen, ma? If I am entering the correct details, I should go to the some other page. If I am entering the wrong details, I should stay in the same page. Okay, login. So it is redirecting, right? Okay, so with this step we are almost done the this one. So how to do this step, ma? Again, okay, please see again. I'll explain it. Okay, so whenever first thing is you create the router object, you create the router object. So how to create a router object, ma? Constant router is equal to use router. Okay, use router. So use router and just see a control space, automatically it will be imported. Okay, and go to your login method and say router data push method, router data push. So what is the URL you want to go it once you are done that? But this is example sake only I am given. This is not, we should not go that page. Okay, we should not go to that page. Okay, so this is an example only. So now I'll save this and we'll go here. Okay, now I'll reload the application. I will reload the application. Okay, expense project, I am not logged in yet. Okay, login, type the admin and something else. Okay, and login process. So automatically I'm going here, right? But as per our project report, where I should go, ma? I should go for the hmm, I should go for the expense project first page. Okay, so this is our project flow. First, this you will be getting like this. Okay, so where I'll remove all these things. Okay, so whenever in the first page, you should be like your project name and remove this logout button. And here you should have a only two links. You should have login and registration. Remove all other links. Okay, so once I am doing clicking on the login, you make it in the center, you remove this button and all these things. Okay, and once you are done like admin. Okay, and here whatever I am doing it login, right? You should not do the login. It should not happen. If only if you have user ID, it should log in. If you don't have the user ID, it should not log in. Okay. So let me log in. So once I am login, it should go to the my second. Where is my second component? So it should go to this page. So what is this page? Nothing but add expense page. Okay. So whenever you are going add expense page, automatically sidebar should be coming, top should be coming, and center should be, this should be there. Okay. And whatever the user you are entering, so this here you can show that page. Okay, that information. Okay. So you will store that information in the here. Okay. And once you are clicking edit expense, you will go, so you can click on add expense, and this will be showing it. Once you are saved it, you have to save your data. And let me go here. You can go for the expense saver successfully, and go for edit expense, and you need to see which expense you want to edit it, some drop down. Okay. And if you select that one and click next, this page should be coming with all the things, and you can say save details. Okay. And if you are saving it, this should be saved. Okay. So like this you should do the process. Okay. So finally it should be completed. Okay. Do you know local storage, how to store your data in the local storage? Do you know how to store it? You can say JSON local storage at set item. It will take two arguments. What are the two arguments? First one is key, second one is a string value. So what you will do, you enter this form, you enter all this form value, and you create one model, and you store that in the local storage. So if you are storing the local storage, what will happen? All your data will be stored in the local browser. Okay. And even if you are reloading also, you will get the data. You can get the data, right? Okay. You can get the data, and you can display that data in the some other place also if you require. Okay. So for now what we will do, I want to check, suppose here my username is there, right? My username is this one, and I have OTP, right? Let me click on OTP. So I don't have OTP. Let me write the OTP. So now how we want to do the validation is my username is a username, my OTP is my password. My OTP is my password. If both are matching only, you should log in. Otherwise, you should not log in. Here I am saying ABC, everything is going. That should not be way. Okay. Now what I want to do? I want to do, if my user is there, then only I want to enter. Okay. So let me go to my display page. Where is my display page? Okay. I will enter the OTP page. Okay. I will enter the OTP. Where is my form? Okay. This is my form, right? Okay. I will enter the OTP. So OTP is nothing but like this. Okay. And OTP. Okay. So I have created the OTP. It will be reload. Okay. So now OTP is reload. Okay. Now I want 1, 2, 3, 4 OTP update user. Okay. I want to write the OTP. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is so what is my username here? This is my username, and my password is a OTP. So I will enter this guy. My OTP is a 3422. Okay. So like this. Okay, I have updated. So now I want to verify. Now whenever I want to log in, right? First step what I need to do, I want to get this data. I want to get this user's data first. In that user's data, if my username whatever I am entering, I need to verify that data is available or not. If that is available, and I need to verify my password also is there. Otherwise always I should not log in. Okay. So can you guys true, or do you want me to do it? Can you guys try, or do you want me to do it? Okay. Okay, so let us try this one. Okay. So so what I will do, so there is a Vue JS is there, right? Okay. Let me go to my login component. So first step what I need to do, I'll remove all this session. Okay. So let us go to my login page. Okay. I'll expense, and first clear this all these things. Okay. I have login and registration, and remove on all other things because I don't want to have this one anything. Okay. So let me clear login and registration. So in the login, so remove this one, go to my login component. Okay. I don't want this button. Okay. Right click, format the document. Okay. So and what else is there? Here anything wrong is there? I have added this registration is there. Okay. This is fine. I'll say span. I'll just move this one to the there. Okay. I can give some space here. Button. So now I want to import the Bootstrap ma. Okay. So do you know how to import the Bootstrap ma? Anybody? Bootstrap library. Okay. Go to Bootstrap. Okay. So what I need to do? So I can copy the two CDN links. Okay. Okay. Right. So I copied two CDN links. Where I need to paste it? Inside the header tag. Paste it. Okay. Okay. I'll copy the second link. Okay. So I copied the two links. File, format the document, and save this. Okay. File, save all. Now what I want to do? I want to write this my button right. I want to make a button primary. So do it ma class btn hyphen primary, and right side I want some space me hyphen 2. Okay. So let us see what will happen, whether this will work or not. Okay. Now I want to add a border for this form. Let us do this. I want to write a border for my form, entire form. Write one div. What I can make it? I can make this div inside the here. Okay, right click, format the document. I want the borders. Tell me, class is equal to border. Okay. I want to shadow. Okay. I want this, make it in the center. Class is equal to center. Text hyphen center. Okay. So I have a login form. Okay. And I want to write this form controls. Okay. So where is this? My label, username and password is there, right? This is my username, right? So do you know what, right? Tell me label tag. I'll remove this for, this is not required for me. Username, okay. And class is equal to form hyphen label. Okay, and the class is equal to form hyphen control. So what are all these ma? All these are Bootstrap classes. Okay. All these are Bootstrap classes. Okay. So let us do the same thing for second one also. Password. Okay. And this one form control. Okay. So I have my username and my password. It is occupying full space, right? I don't want to write this much full space. Okay. Format the document. I want to W-50. So what is the W-50 ma? Width, right? Okay. Okay. I want the all sides some spacing. M-4. Okay. I want to in the center also I want the spacing. P-4. Okay. I want to make it in the center. M-auto. Okay. Okay. So this is all our bootstraps. Okay. Now I want this buttons to be somewhat little better down. Okay. Do it ma fast. We are in the experts now. Like where are our buttons? This is the right. Class is equal to empty-2. Okay. Right. I want this in the center. I want button this in the center. We will do it. That is easy only. We will do it. This is easy only. Okay. Where I want to do it in the center. How to make the center? Tell me. MI fun auto. Will it work or not work? Not working. See this center. I want to make these buttons in the center. Anybody know how to do this? Tell me how to do this, ma. Do you? Okay. Right click, format the document. Class is equal to W-50 M-auto. Okay. So done, right? Now what else you want? You want the any other things, ma? Okay. See, whenever this very nice form, right? How much time it take? So now you guys want to the right side. form I want right side, right? So why I want to do, I will work, I will not do anything. I will go to my Bootstrap document. Okay. So what I want to work forms, right? I'll go to form control. Okay. So by default forms will be displaying like this. I want inline forms, right? Okay. I'll go to second, just go down. So this is the one what I want, right? Okay. Just copy this div. Okay. Go here and write it in the bottom wherever you want. Okay. So this is username. Okay. Let us go here. This is what you want, right? Okay. And you want to have this input. Let me copy this. Go here and okay. So this is what you want, right? You remove this bottom one and keep this one. That's all. Okay. Why do you want to do it now? You do whatever you want, ma. You either like you do whatever you want, not a problem. Okay. So whenever there is no space, automatically it will be happening. Okay. So remove. So let us remove the password. Okay. So now what I want to do? See, this is a copy code, right? Format, and I want to do this. What I want to do? I have to do the two-way binding, right? So where is my V model? Where is my V model? This is the one, my original input. Okay. So let's just copy this. Okay, go here and add it. Okay, and just remove this to all. Okay, and I want to change this one for also. Do it, ma. Fast. Same copy code, paste it on the top, and change this one to the username, and change this view model to the username. Okay, and remove this. Okay. Right, this one, right? If you want anything, don't write the code, go to Bootstrap and check here. Suppose you want button also here. There is a code, right? Copy this code and do it. You want like this. Suppose I want some label in the left side, I want to do like this. Why do you want to do this? Okay. Yeah, see, I want a drop down. I want a drop down like this. Okay. Yeah, how much time it is taking? Correct, right? So Bootstrap, you need to, like, if you never gone to the Bootstrap, and you cannot know, because I have been, I'll go here and I'll check it, what is the code. So whenever it is required, I'll do copy paste and I'll change it. Correct, right? You need to use, you need to do fast, man, not like this. Okay. I want the tables. So what we can do, write the tables. Okay. Copy this table, use the table, go here, and for samples I can, like, again, don't write the table here. Okay. Save this and reload it. Okay. So by default table is came. Okay. I want the different table. I don't want this one. I want different table. I want the different table, different one. Some table dark. See, so there is a hover effect is there. Everything is there. I want to set the width and all these things. You can do it. Okay. So, already I told you only jQuery. What you need to do, wherever you want need animation, so you need to use, apply that knowledge. I told you you need to use the Bootstrap. Where what you need to do now, wherever it is required, you need to go there and apply it. Okay, and don't since we did not know how to add it in the Vue JS, we are waiting. Okay, so this is one. Now first this part is done, right? Okay, I want top and bottom some spacing. Okay. Uh, Okay. So now what else we want, ma? I want to do the login, right? Let me do the login, ma. Admin and admin. Login. So automatically it is going. Okay. But I don't want to go there, right? What I wanted to check whether my username is there and my password is there. Correct, right? Then only I have to go there. Okay. First step is you load these users. Okay, you load the users. Do you know how to load the users, ma? How to load the users? Data, I want to fetch data from the server, right? Then only I can check it whether data is there or not. Okay. Yeah. So okay, let us go back. Okay. So go there, and here suppose there is a, what is the JS file we have written, ma? What is the store.js, right? So display users, you have this code, okay? So for same for reason, what I am doing is so I have load db users. This code is there, right? I'm copying this code, okay? So obviously we will move this code to some other place, okay? We'll move this code to some other place, but for now I am just copying this code and I'll show you login.view, okay? So I'll do like this, okay? So, and what I will do, I want to check the data, right? So that is the reason I load the database users. By default, I will load this data. Okay, I load this data. So with this one, what is happening here? I will load the data in the local format. Okay. So where I want to store this one to the one array, create one array, reference array. Reference array. Let users is equal to ref of empty array. Okay, empty array. Okay. Now tell me, I want to initialize this users. How to do it? Fast. Otherwise, I will stop it. Users data value is equal to dot users data. Okay. Users data. Now I got the users right. So now whenever I am logging in, okay. So let us file, save it. Let us verify our user data is logging or not. Okay. So inspect and let us see, okay. We will give more space, okay, don't worry, okay. Console. So here password, okay, type is equal to password. So there is something copy paste, right? So for both fields I have given the same name. So id, I'll say input user, okay. And next thing is this is okay. Type it, okay. Let me reload this. See the data came, right? Data came. So now whenever I'm saying admin, so what is the username here? Am I having it abc001@gmail.com and 1234 is my password, correct, right? Where is this data is available in the users array, okay? So whenever I am clicking login, go to your login method. So this is my login method, right? So here we need to say users dot value. This is an array, right? I need to find my user, okay? Not the index, I want to find the user, okay? So how to find the user? I will say user. Do you know how to write user? User dot with what name I want to check it? Username, right? User dot username double equal triple equal to what is the name? Where I have the value? Right side the username dot value. Okay. So if I have the value, what it will, what is the find method will return, okay, user object. If it is available, it will return the object. If it is not available, it will not return the object. Okay. First user should be there, and if user is available, then user dot OTP double equal to what is my password value, password data value. If both are matching, then I can say my username is user value and display it. Okay. Else you need to say file save all. Okay. That's all done. We are done with the authentication. Okay. So let me create let me reload. Okay. So let data is reloaded. Type something ABCD and something. Okay. Go here and change the username as a text. Okay. So I have type. Okay. Now I'll click on login, okay. So this is invalid scenario. Whenever in invalid, I need to show the error or not. Okay. Go and add the error message here. Else case, what I need to do? There is error already we have created on the first day. Okay. If user is valid or not, let me go to and check the error message. Okay. So what is saying is user is valid. Go there and write the value is equal to false. Okay. So let me just check this and what I am having it. Okay. I want to make it as a true. And whenever I'm making as a false here, right click, format the document, file, save all. Okay. So let us reload the page. Okay, and I'll type the admin and something else, login. If username are invalid, okay, something is wrong. So let us type something which is there, ma. What is the username, ma? abc@00.com. And what is the password for this one? 1234. Okay, I'll type something wrong. It is not going right. And now let us enter the correct values. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Now you are able to log in. So what is your username? abc@gmail.com. Okay. And you can now I want to add a drop down here. I want to add a drop down. So how much time you want to take it a drop down? Go here and find a drop down. Okay. Don't do your one. Drop down is there. Go here. There is a drop down right. Just copy this code and paste it there, and you add a logout option in the first option. Okay, yeah, that's all. So you are going to do that. Okay, so whenever I am logging out, what I should do, I should, whenever I am log out, I should go back to the home page. I should not keep here. Okay, on logout, what should I do? I should go back to the first page. Okay, so let us do that, where I have done in the header, right? Go to your header component. Okay, what I'm doing in the logout, right? So first step, create the router object. How to create it, constant router is equal to use router. Okay, use router, not route method. Okay, use router. Now what I need to do? Router dot router dot push. What is the URL I want to go it? Slash login. If you have a login, right? Let us go to slash login. File, save all. Okay, so let me expense project. Again login. So without login, now I can type anything. Okay, this is my OTP is 1234. Okay, I have done and log out. It will come back to the here. So wherever from the page you want to commit, you want to do like this. Okay, so you can do this. So with this one, we are done with the. So now registration, what do? You write the original form, all the fields. So you enter your username, you enter your email ID, and your password is nothing but your OTP, and save it. Only with that data only you have to check it, not with the ABC something like this. Okay. So with this one, if you are done, if you are doing that way, so you see all these links are not working because you are not logged in. Correct, right? So now you have security as well as original login process. Correct, right? And all things are completed. Now you need to combine each one piece by piece and do the project. Okay. Yeah. I'll stop the recording.